Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jason, and you're watching Jason Jensen Trains. In today's episode, we are back working on our sci-fi layout. Now, today's a special episode because we're going to be working on an end table. I basically need an end table to go next to my couch so I have a place to put my coffee. Now, again, we're going to be working in the same scale. The end table will display my 3 3/4 inch action figures and toys. This project was inspired mainly by a channel I watch called Sky Station. Now, a couple weeks back, he had a video where he talked about starting to build structures and starting with a simple shape from an object that he found at a secondhand store, or even an object that you buy at a retail store. For example, I think he mentioned a wood box that holds Kleenex. And then he just starts with that and builds off of it. So again, this project is really inspired by his channel. So be sure to check it out. Again, it is Sky Station. Alright, for today's project, we're going to be using a small end table that I got off of Amazon. Very inexpensive. And then we're going to be adding a lot of Nerf guns to it that I picked up at secondhand stores and yard sales. Let's get to it. Okay, so I cut these pieces out of wood, and now I've got to drill some holes and get them all attached to this. Alright, so this is basically what it's going to look like. Now I still have to get a back panel cut and put on it. This area over here is for a lamp that gets put on here. Well, as you can see, I've been cutting up some Nerf guns. So I'm running out of room over in my shop, so I had to bring this table over here. But as you can see, I'm just starting to piece it all together, just slowly adding stuff. Now I've ordered some fish aquarium filters, so I'll probably have a floating shelf like here. I'll have another platform down here, maybe the same on this side. Have one down here. So these light gray pieces are resin. So I met this guy that does sci-fi modeling on Instagram, and he goes by M3CCA-station. And so if you go to his Instagram page, there's a link to his eBay account, and you can buy these. Now I don't know if they'll stay here. I may move them around, but I'm definitely going to incorporate them somehow in this piece. Okay, well, here is our table so far. So I took everything outside and first sprayed a black primer on it, then did a gray primer shooting down. So it just got the tops of everything, just kind of highlight it. Now this side is raised, so I need to buy another one of these blue electrical boxes for this side to raise that up. Then we have 2 more of these, and somehow I want to attach those up high. And I still want to get a back panel put on this so that I can add more details to the back of it and have wires that are connected to that back panel that go up to the ceiling. And then I think I'm going to do LEDs up on this level inside there and then up underneath here. And then this gets put back. That gets put back for the light. And I'm thinking about painting that lamp and that pipe gray to match the gray of this. Oh, and I did want to point out that I had to sand off all of the raised letters that say Nerf. So that took quite a bit of time. And then any of the little raised little letters that are warning labels for kids. I'm not sure what they said, but all that stuff had to be sanded off. And I think it came out pretty smooth. I'm okay if it was a little rough or had a little texture from the sandpaper because we're going to paint this and rust it, and it's okay if it has a little texture. All right, well, we have a long way to go on this project still. Things need to be painted. We need to add rust, a ton of wires and cables. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what this looks like next to the couch. Oh, and here is the light. It gets pretty bright, but it's on a dimmer. I'm loving this project, and it was all so I had a place to put my coffee. All right, well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And a big thank you to all of my Patreons. I appreciate you all so much. You guys are the best. All right, well, until next time, stay motivated and happy modeling, everyone.